I'm Phoebe Evans, and throughout this video, I will conduct an analysis of the 2018 advertising campaign Life is a Gift, Take Care of It by one of Australia's leading health insurers, Bupa. The campaign centralised on the concept of life's miraculous nature, challenging consumers to think about the vulnerability of life and not to put a price on their family's health, but rather take care of it with Bupa's over and above insurance. The big idea behind the campaign promoted their health and care services as a necessary insurance benefit for all Australians through the implication that Bupa can help them take care of their lives. This was portrayed using Maslow's hierarchy of needs model. This model suggests that individuals' needs occur sequentially as they develop from birth to adulthood, with the more powerful needs being at the bottom of the model. The second most motivating need, safety, revolves around the security and stability of consumers. Using this theory, the campaign effectively tapped into the consumer insight of the selected target audience, career and kids from Roy Morgan's Helix personas. They're highly focused on their family's welfare, and therefore positioning itself as a safety net in a world of unknowns, Bupa effectively appeals to this audience. Considering this, the campaign focus on the early stages of life narrows their target market to new families or aspiring parents. Although it may evoke reminiscent emotions from older parents and families, it does not create the same motivation and therefore excludes them as potential customers. In order to extend their market, it is recommended that Bupa further develop their campaign to include older children, teens, and young adults. To evaluate the success of the campaign, there are a variety of post-tests that could be conducted. Post-testing allows companies to understand and monitor the success of a campaign, including brand awareness, preference, attitude, and product usage. Testing consumers' brand awareness allows an understanding of the salience of the brand in the consumer's mind. Recognition, recall, top of mind, brand dominance, and brand opinion are all levels of awareness that can be tested. For an established brand like Bupa, recognition tests may be considered too simple. Recall tests, however, requires consumers to remember the brand associated to the advertisement unaided. Day after recall tests are an effective method in which viewers are questioned one day after the advertisement appears. This would be an effective method of evaluation for Bupa alongside sales result tests. Creatively, using an emotional appeal, the campaign focuses on newborn babies and toddlers to implicate the fragility and delicacy of life, often associated with children. Advertisements based on emotion have the ability to create stronger, more favorable brand associations, as emotion plays a larger part in the consumption process. The Fashett's model of effects, objectives, emotion, and association are key theoretical components to make the campaign connect and affect consumers. Bupa's campaign appropriately utilizes emotion to confront a serious topic in a lighthearted manner. The bright colouring, lively music, and delicate voiceover create a calming and joyful tone for the campaign. With Bupa's family-orientated personality, this style effectively communicates both the brand and the message through its non-invasive nor confrontational tone. Depicting a diverse collection of people undergoing everyday life activities is known as a slice of life advertisement. This creative technique is effective as it connects with a wider array of demographics and is therefore considered highly relatable. In hand with this, Bupa uses an obvious metaphor to further relate to consumers. Equating life and babies is an easily understood association for consumers. Therefore, using the metaphor life as a gift subconsciously persuades consumers to perceive babies as a gift. This technique would effectively transfer into a message revolving around older children and teens. To improve the creative strategy, further development of the metaphor to encompass older ages would greatly enhance the target market and potentially consumers for Bupa. This campaign was presented through the use of television as its main media channel. The target audience spends the majority of their time at work or with their children, taking them to sporting events and after-school activities. Although they like to keep up with the news, television is unlikely their main source of this information due to their lifestyle choices. The campaign was also presented on billboards, however on a much smaller scale. With Australian drivers spending an average of 7.5 hours a week in the car and 46% believing billboards bring new products to their attention, this would be a more effective medium for their target market. In conjunction with this, it would be recommended that the campaign expand to social media as a way of attracting the target audience on the go. Research shows deploying multiple forms of marketing is the most successful way to attract consumers. Employing both of these media platforms would greatly help to reach the target audience for Bupa.